The widening participation work from a school point of view is really, really important. Not only does the prospect of university makes children aspire to achieve in their exams, it also gives students a real opportunity to meet with people who have gone to university that aren't teachers, and I think this really gives them a boost. The University of Bath has done a lot to help the school. We've got lots of ideas in the pipelines. So starting with the younger years, getting them enthused about different subjects such as engineering workshops and fun science days, so that when they come to choose their options, they have an informed decision. In terms of when we move up through to year 8 and year 9, we have specialist language events going on, visits to the university, interactions with students, which gives them a real taste of what university life is. When we get to the real crucial years of GCSE, we're fortunate enough to have some students coming in to do extra revision with students. We've also arranged lots of lecturers to come in and give lectures to students, so when they're making their choices for post-16 options, they can make informed decisions on what the right choices to take are. Part of my job at Clarendon is also to be a tutor, and in my tutor group I've got a couple of year 11 students, and as part of the widening participation they attended a lecture on science, and they both came back enthused after this and really excited to go to university, because for once they were spoken to as adults, so it wasn't all about activities and having fun, it was a subject and they learnt so many new things. For our sixth form students, the University of Bath widening participation team are putting in a lot of effort, not only in lectures to do with student finance and help with making applications, but also looking at wider university issues such as teaching them study skills. We also have arranged a number of lectures which might give students a real insight into what university life is like. In terms of outreach, the widening participation team are developing a lot of projects within the school. One of the ones that I'm really excited about is a series of humanities lectures where lecturers will come in to talk about some social issues such as racism and international development. The reason for this is we have very high uptake in social sciences across the school, so it kind of develops their knowledge and also their interest in the subjects. One of the things that the widening participation team has done is put us in touch with lecturers. For example, one of the computer science lecturers came in and helped our IT staff with options evening, and also giving them some tips on how to invigorate the curriculum and make it more relevant so it's a good transition into university life. In terms of widening participation, it's important that it's collaborative because every school's different. So I was able to go to Gemma and say what my concerns were, what I wanted for the students. And then Gemma took all these ideas away and made a tailor-made programme for our school based on what I wanted, really. Widening participation is important to young people because it allows them to know all the possible options. Coming from a rural area, there seems to be very few options for students. So something like widening participation gives children access to role models who have been through something, such as university, that their parents might not have. Also, it not only raised aspirations so students want to do better, it has also given them practical skills. I know a number of students spent a lot of time at the A-level options evening speaking to a couple of the representatives and looking at what courses they could do and what grades they needed to achieve and what subjects they should take. So this kind of advice, usually it's given by teachers, but if it's given from someone going through the experience, I think it means a lot more to the students.